having the car cast. It just doesn't happen anymore.
Car cast?
Yeah.
Yeah, we never did the car cast throughout the summer.
Drive in our car.
Oh yeah.
And then just yell at people.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Like,
horrible.
No. We were going to talk about random stuff as we're driving through, and then when we were at red lights, we were going to stop and then ask people their opinion on what we were talking about.
You're gonna yell at them in French though. You gotta do it in French.
Fuck that.
And then we go car cast and then throw like something at them.
Car
That sounds even
cast!
We would throw we would go to McDonald's, like buy a few hamburgers, write like car cast on a sticker, and like throw it at them.
That sounds like a horrible
Such a
idea.
douche.
That sounds like a lot of wasted money.
No, it's not. It's advertising.
I'd rather eat that hamburger.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, cool, car cast gave me this.
No,
this
they're like,
hamburger.
what the fuck?
Eat it.
Throwing a hamburger at me.
What if?
No, we'd have to make stickers and then like
That's what I mean.
seal the hamburger with the sticker
Yeah.
so that it won't open when
Nobody
you
would
throw
eat
it.
that hamburger if
Why?
it fell on the floor.
It's a car cast.
What do you mean?
No,
why?
no,
if someone just drove up to you,
It's in a piece of paper.
if
It's
some
wrapped
random
in
person
paper.
just drove up next to you, yelled at you, and threw a hamburger at you, would you eat it?
Yes.
Probably not.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
I do that all the time.
And on that note,
Anyways,
I'm Adam like usual. We got Matt and Brandon.
just forgot my name there.
Fucking brown man. Drinking brown ale.
He is
Newcastle.
drinking brown ale. So, started off, Tom Clancy is dead.
Oh, yesterday.
No, it was today, wasn't it?
No, it was on the last.
Classic.
No, I'm just kidding.
Such an asshole.
I'm just kidding.
Brandon.
Random story, just it was off tangent, but I don't know if you remember in the news there was that Ottawa bus crash into a train.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wait, which hit what? The bus hit the train or the train hit the bus?
the bus hit the train.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
How did it not see it? Like,
I don't
No,
know.
it
it's
makes
very
it
good.
harder. Yeah, if the train hits the bus, okay, the bus was on the tracks. But if the train is driving over the tracks and the bus just drives into it, anyways.
So long story short, I'm playing GTA, and without even noticing, I grab a bus and I run it into a train. And I'm like, wow, I'm
That's
I'm
how
really
it happened.
bad.
That's how it happened.
I'm really bad.
It's terrible. So yeah, Tom Clancy, 66. Matt was a fan. You read some of his books, no?
No.
I thought you did.
I played all of his, well, most of the games.
Mm.
Ghost Recon, Splinter Cell.
No more masks.
I was never a huge fan of any of the Tom Clancy games, although that new one that's coming out for the next gen consoles, The Division, the one they showed at E3, that one looks I was looking forward to that game.
He did Rainbow Six games. Those were fun.
Actually, yes, I did play Rainbow Six.
There was Ghost Recon and then Splinter Cell.
Never liked Ghost Recon, never liked Splinter Cell, but Rainbow Six and The Division looked really cool.
I liked all those games.
I never played any of those
No?
games.
Well, Matt likes
Splinter
his
Cell.
tactical shooters, so
Well, the first Ghost Recon was the best, and then they just kind of
got
changed
shittier.
it.
What about Advanced Warfighter?
No. I
Gra.
don't, they're fun, but
Gra.
they're not the same. Yeah, Gra.
Gra.
What?
Ghost
Yeah, that's what it
Recon.
is. Yeah, Ghost Recon.
Yeah, I know.
Advanced
That's what-
Warfighter. Gra.
But it's Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. You
So
gotta-
it's Gra.
Gra. No, it's TS. Oh no,
Tick-
TT.
TS.
Yeah.
Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy.
Anyways, so apparently, the Warcraft movie is still being made.
What?
Yeah. Possibly has Colin Farrell in it.
Oh
It's
my
being-
God.
it's
It's gonna
being-
be a joke.
It's being directed by Duncan Jones.
J.J.
What the fuck is
Abrams.
Duncan Jones?
He made Moon and Source Code.
Oh,
Okay, because Moon's an amazing movie. I don't know about Source Code.
Never
Source
saw
Code
it.
was good.
He's the director. It's gonna come out December 18th, 2015, according to a Blizzard tweet.
2025.
I mean, yeah, like according to a Blizzard tweet, it doesn't say much because it's technically still Blizzard, right?
It's
So, like,
Blizzard.
It's gonna be like in
3 years
production
after.
for like another 5 years, and then it's gonna be like Call of Duty. Not Call of Duty.
It's gonna be like Titan.
It's gonna be like what's
Diablo,
it called?
No, Titan.
Not
That-
even.
Titan's that MMO that they completely started redoing after like 4 years of
No,
development.
but what about StarCraft Ghosts?
Oh yeah,
The game that got canceled. That's never happening.
I still
Sorry?
believe.
it had a good idea.
Yeah. Well,
Play as a
apparently.
ghost.
Sorry.
You play as a ghost.
Here's the ghost, yeah.
It's awesome.
Apparently, IO9 saw like a preview for it or whatever at one of the Comic Cons, and they said it looked really promising. But it's still 2 years out.
You know what they should have done? They should have just taken all the cinematics from Warcraft 3, put it together, and made a film like that. It would probably
Yeah.
been better than what they're making now.
So now, is this going to be like a 3D movie or is it going to be live
I
action?
think
Or
it's a 3D movie.
I don't know. I think it might be live action.
How?
It's tasty.
Why not?
It's gonna be funny.
It's tasty.
It's different.
There's just too many things you can't do in a live action.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, they still have special effects in live action movies. Like half the movies you see aren't actually real.
No, but
like 75% of the movies.
The only
is fake.
people not in costume are the humans. Everybody else in that game is in some sort of a costume.
Yeah, so
and there's goblins and there's all
good special effects.
I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Good makeup artists.
So they're gonna spend a huge budget to make a Warcraft movie.
Well, yeah, they have the money. You're not like fuck.
I mean, they got Colin Farrell and Will Ferrell. I mean, it's gonna
Will
be amazing.
Ferrell. It's gonna be the orc, the comic relief orc. All right, there's a new trailer for Destiny. So basically, the aliens in the game are from the moon, which is
really?
just like
Why
the
not
game
Mars?
takes place. The game takes place on Earth, and the aliens are from the moon. So it's like not even that far out.
God damn those bastards waiting all those years just to attack us.
Pretty much.
Say no. The people on Earth are probably fully advanced. That they have all this technology. Let's attack them now.
Yeah, pretty much biding their time. It essentially looks like Call of Duty and Halo mixed together, right?
It probably is.
That's what it looks like.
Except it's like the players jump in. And...
Yeah, well, it's more like an MMO, right? So it looks like people can drop in, drop out. They have like global events where like landing parties of aliens will come and like everyone, there's like 20 or 30 people there fighting everything. It looks pretty cool. If you pre-order the game, you can actually get beta access while the codes last. But you can go to EB apparently.
So the codes are out already.
I'm not
They're
sure.
finished.
I should go to EB and check.
Within the first 5 minutes, I'm sure they were all sold out.
It's possible.
Like the beta testing on the Steam box.
Yeah, apparently there's like when I did it right after the podcast last week. I got into the beta, or I didn't get into the beta. I got into like the application. There was already like 190,000 people.
Oh god!
And it had just started that day. 190,000 people, and they're only sending 300.
Speaking of the Steam box, finally they can count to 3.
They can count to 3.
There was 3 surprises that week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
So
the last one was the controller.
So they can count to 3.
Yeah, but they're not gonna. Yeah,
so they could. We know
Half-
they can count to 3.
Funny.
Well, they did. What's it called? Copyright Half-Life 3.
yeah, in Europe, over a couple of days.
It's gonna be a
That's a good
Europe only
sign.
release.
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
Yeah, Europe only on PC. But yeah, did you see the controller?
Yeah, it looks awesome.
It looks so weird, man.
I want one.
It looks so weird.
I don't
Did you
see.
see all the memes?
Like it works.
Like it's wearing underpants and shit like that.
It's huge, but it's so awesome. They're saying that you could hit almost every button without moving your thumbs from the pads.
How?
There's like 26 buttons on there, and you never have to remove your thumbs from the pads to hit all of them.
But there's 4 buttons that you need to hit with your thumbs.
There's
on
10
the front.
fingers.
No, but I'm just saying, they said there's a whole bunch of them that you can hit.
What, on the back or something?
Yeah, they're like
Oh,
all
yeah.
on the back,
Huh.
around, and the screen.
That's weird.
I feel like it's too much.
It's a computer in your hand.
Yeah. Well, apparently it has almost as much precision as a mouse. And so yeah, it has like the force feedback on the touchscreen for the for your thumb, so it almost feels like you're actually like physically touching something. Did you see that Control Alt Delete comic? I think Sean posted it on my wall on Facebook. It was basically the controller, right? And you see the guy putting his hands through it, and they're like portals.
I saw
They're
it.
like portals, right? And it's going to like Gabe Newell's nipples. And he's like, I can feel that. I can feel the haptic, like the feedback. And he's just like the haptic, yeah, the haptic feedback. And he's just like twiddling the guy's nipples.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I would do that.
Yeah.
You would fiddle a guy's nipples with your thumbs?
Not any guys, just Gabe Newell's.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was cool. They were saying the things that could happen onto that little screen. They could bring the map up on there, like the mini map, or like a compass or something, so you actually can see where you're going instead of constantly trying to find it on.
Yeah.
Screen.
You can even hook up your Google Glass, I believe. Google Glass.
Your Google Glass.
Google Glass.
That's a new device that we
Google Glass. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, it's also hackable and reconfigurable. It's
That's
basically like a keyboard,
They
almost
showed it.
just a controller.
I saw a picture of it when it was all in pieces,
Oh yeah.
and like,
It's
everything just, like,
modular. That's what's cool.
Yeah.
Like I mean, the piston was unveiled a long time ago, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
but they finally unveiled the actual specs for it
Yeah.
like over the week.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was underwhelming.
What do you expect for a box that small?
Yeah.
But like the fact that it's modular is cool because there's actually this is
the package
offhanded.
was small, so it was
Package
underwhelming.
I can't believe I didn't even think about that.
I'm like, that's the moment you said it. He saw me chuckling.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
The box
But, like
was-
it's cool. It's modular. Like say something goes, you want to replace like your graphics card, you just pop it out and then put it back in. Like put a new one inside. Modular
Shove it in,
motherboards
shove it
are
out, yeah.
exactly. It's like into the slots. I don't know. I don't
Shove
know.
it into the slot.
I mean,
right
it's cool.
into
Like,
the slots.
you dividing your motherboard in such a way, like in that kind of way, like could prove effective in the long
Well,
run.
that's what the Steam machines are trying to do, right?
Yeah, but the whole thing is
Steam
that the upfront cost is just insane.
Yeah, but like they said, they're going to have different configurations, so there might be cheap ones, there might be more expensive ones. We don't know yet.
Mhm.
But presumably, from the rumors that there were like 6 months ago or whatever, it would be pretty
And
expensive.
hopefully they come with Portal 3, Half-Life 3,
If they came
and
with
Team
threes,
Fortress 3.
yeah.
if every single Steam machine came with Half-Life 3,
Everyone
and
would
that's the
buy it.
only way to get it,
Everyone would buy
Oh
it.
yeah, they could kill it. Like
They
it
would
would be
kill
like
it.
Wii Sports. They should include Wii Sports.
Valve, are you listening?
Valve
you would make
Sports.
so much money.
Valve Bowling.
Valve.
Yeah.
You use a controller.
You're Gordon throwing the fucking ball down the middle.
Morgan Freeman, yeah.
So Killzone Shadowfall.
Yeah.
Killzone.
Can't
Killzone. If you download the game, like if you buy it online and download it, it's 50 gigs.
What?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I heard.
50
I don't have enough
gigs.
space.
No, it's for PS4, right?
Okay.
And like you have like a 500 gig hard drive.
Yeah,
so
it's a
sometimes
500 gig hard drive. It takes up 10%.
Jesus.
like day one, like, whenever you
it's
get
gonna
that game.
crash your PS4.
Well, I just buy on disc. I mean, like, I
Yeah.
would buy all my games on disc anyways, unless they're like indie
Well,
titles.
isn't that the same problem with Xbox was having? Xbox One there. You had to have 2 separate discs to play any game.
What are
No,
you talking
Xbox
about?
360.
Anyways, the new Mario game. Oh, wait, sorry. Speaking of the Wii U, since I brought up Mario. For comparisons, the Wii U only has a 32 gigabyte hard drive.
It wouldn't even fit.
It couldn't even put Killzone Shadowfall on it.
You get a portion of the game, it just stops.
Oh, that's
We
another
are
thing they were talking
reporting
about.
Gorilla for some reason is becoming a
A huge troll.
third party.
Anyways, but they were touting the fact that because what they were saying at E3 when they unveiled a lot of the PS4 stuff was that when you buy something online and it's downloading, you can play the game while it's downloading. So it's 50 gigs, but you can start playing it after like a minute or
How
two.
long will that take?
A long time, I guess. I don't know.
50 gigs. You beat the game before. Well, you can't beat the game, but
You get halfway through. It's like, oh, not done yet.
it gets to a
slow
spot.
internet.
Yeah, it just stops.
Or imagine that you had like a multiple disc game on Xbox, like GTA. If you were to go into one zone, it'd be like,
Yeah, the
please
change
put
it.
in disc 3. You have to go back and say, please put in disc 2.
Jesus, that'd be horrible.
That'd be really bad.
If it, had,
Especially if you're like flying, but like on the border.
it keeps changing.
Yeah, terrible. But yeah, like I was saying, new Mario actually looks pretty fun. Like I haven't really gotten into a Mario game in a very, very long time. Like the last one I really liked, I guess, was Mario Sunshine on the GameCube. That one was a lot of fun.
Are you kidding me?
What? You
That
don't
was
like
like one of the
Sunshine?
worst ones.
No, Mario Sunshine was
It was
pretty
pretty
good.
bad.
No.
It was pretty bad.
It was fun.
Everything about it was pretty bad.
It was
pretty
fun.
It was so underwhelming.
No, I'm just saying that was the last one I played a lot. Like the Wii U one or the Wii one or whatever, I like barely played any of them. I wasn't into the Galaxy ones. It never really got me.
Well, it's because you didn't play with friends.
Yeah.
It's a Mario game. It's supposed to be single player.
No, it's so helpful when you got that extra friend because you don't have to gather the stupid stars that are floating around.
Right.
Your friend just shoots at them and he gets them all. And you can shoot things too.
Yeah.
So if you're chasing that stupid rabbit that you can never catch, you can just
It's
shoot the rabbit and you
Fake
catch it.
multiplayer.
Well, then they made the Wii Pad one, the Wii U one.
Yeah, the Wii U one. Yeah,
Which
but
is
then
hilarious.
you're putting
You
in the
troll-
blocks. Yeah.
You gotta just troll them.
Some of those levels are friggin' hard though. Like me and my brother were doing them, and it's just crazy sometimes.
You need someone good with the blocks.
Yeah.
Or you can just troll him and make a wall.
But yeah, it looks like there's a lot more variety in the levels and in the power-ups too. Like they just added all kinds of random shit to it, which could be bad, but I think it looks pretty fun.
It just looks like Galaxy, but like with
But
a
there's
lot
fan
of...
service in it now. Peaches in a cat outfit. I don't know for
There's, I
And
think it's
of course,
it's just an extension, like a really well expansion to Galaxy.
Yeah. Well, the second Galaxy.
Like think of like Saints Row 3 to Saints Row 4. This is what it looks like to me.
This is what it should have been. Well, not should have, but it's
Yeah, I guess
part of
so.
it.
I
They
guess
could have
so.
probably put it into.
But the thing is, Galaxy was like a well-received game.
Yeah.
I mean, I may not have played it too much, but everyone loved Super Mario Galaxy.
Well, because when it came out, it was something
except for
different.
me.
Well, when it came out, it was something different. It was like on a 3D platform,
Yeah.
and you could run around the little planet.
Yeah, I
and
know
there
it
was
was
space
interesting,
involved.
but I never really got attached to it at all. So what you guys been playing this week?
Final Fantasy.
Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, well, barely.
Yeah?
I'm busy.
Doing what?
Watching Breaking Bad.
Yes, I did watch that too. Did you watch it?
I haven't finished it yet. I'm at season 5 now. I started season 5, and then yeah,
Still got a
Went
little
to
ways to
another.
go.
yeah. Even Grand Theft Auto too. I've quite a while. I'm only at the second heist, the one that's like you get the submarine and
That's where like everyone's at.
Nobody gets past the second heist.
Like Sean's there,
Why?
and you're there, and there was someone else that's at the exact same part.
I was just there
I
like
think it was Richard's friend actually was at the
No.
exact same part. Yeah,
I
no.
was just there like an hour ago, like,
Yeah?
literally.
Oh, you were playing it.
Yeah, but the thing is, you get no money out of it, right?
You get no money out of anything.
Yeah,
so-
you don't get any. You don't get a lot of money out of any of the main missions. It's really weird. Like
Yeah.
after one of the heists, I got 400K for each character, which was pretty decent.
Yeah.
But that was like the only one I got any money from,
The first one.
and it's like crazy. But I mean,
Yeah.
like 400K is pretty good. But you buy like a property and you kind of just
You
stop.
invest.
I was doing this thing. I bought a property in. It was like a dock in the Northern Territory,
Yep.
and basically it unlocks the submarine. And what you do is you go into the submarine and there's a sonar and you're finding like nuclear waste.
Nuclear.
Nuclear waste. And every time you pick one up, it gives you like 20 grand or something like that.
Raccoon.
So you pick up 10 of them. Yeah, the raccoon.
Raccoon.
Anyways, you pick up 10 of them and it basically pays for the place in itself, and then there's 30 in total. Now the thing is, I started going around the north side of the island, going around, and then I got stuck, okay? Like I got the thing stuck on land.
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't, like the propeller wasn't in water anymore, so I'm like, alright, fuck that. I'm not going to do it again, right?
We convinced him to shoot a rocket at it to try to knock it back into the water.
And then it blew up. I didn't hit it though. I hit next to it, and then it still blew up.
And then the cops came after him, so he just left.
Yeah.
He just left him. It was Trevor. Right?
It was Trevor, yeah. Anyway, so I go back to it because basically I wanted to go through the entire island, getting all of them that in that one go, because I would almost never go back to it if I like got stuck somewhere and like
Yeah.
wouldn't want to continue. Anyways, so the second time, this time I go south, right? And the same thing happens. I get halfway around the island, I get stuck. Now I'm never gonna go back. I have like 8 left to do, but they're all on the opposite side of the island from where you get the sub, and it takes so long to drive it to
Pilot.
drive, not even drive, pilot. No,
You pilot a boat.
swim,
No, you pilot a boat.
submerge my boat, my
That's
sub
just-
through the water,
That
propel
just
myself. It
penetrate.
takes so long to
in the
propel
water.
myself around that island.
So you pilot.
There's
a
no
boat.
point. No, it's you propel. I have
You
a
don't
propel.
propel a
I have a
boat.
propeller
You
on
don't
the back of
propel
it.
No,
a
you
boat.
penetrate.
It's a sub. It's not a boat.
I'm sure it's still piloting.
I don't think so, man.
I submerged the
So,
submarine.
yeah, it has a propeller though, so I'm propelling it through
Okay,
the
so
water.
do planes.
So do
Yeah.
cars.
So
But
do
you
cars.
fly.
Cars have many
Cars have
propellers
propellers.
inside
Yeah.
of their engine.
Fans. They have fans
No, they're
inside their
propellers.
Yeah. Those propel cold air into your face.
This is getting stupid.
I'll propel my car forward.
So how you liking Final Fantasy?
It's pretty bad.
It's okay.
bad, Brandon.
I'm just kidding.
It's okay. I'm enjoying it. Slow going. I hate the farming.
It takes a while. Like once you hit like 20 something or whatever, it's so much slower.
It just hit a pace that I didn't feel like doing it because literally almost like so far 80% of my quests are delivery quests.
There's
I
a
talked
lot
to
of-
one person. He's like, okay, go talk to this person. Okay, go talk to him. It's good for fast experience. Like every single quest gives
gives
me
you a lot.
4K experience just to talking to somebody, and then I gotta go talk to a guy 2 feet away from him.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of repeat quests. It's just like kill this, but I mean like that's the same.
But
in
even
every
those,
MMO.
I'd rather kill things. I'd rather not just talk, deliver, do this, and you can't even do it while on a mount anymore.
No, but it was never like that.
I'm like other MMOs.
I know another. I'm saying in Final Fantasy it was
Yeah.
never like that though. You have to
So
always
I gotta
your
get off
mounts.
my mount, and then there's certain cities I can't be on the mounts.
Yeah, all the
So
main
I'm running
cities you
around,
can't.
yeah. So you're running around on foot, sprinting every 30 seconds.
Yeah, that macaron still.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I mean, like once you hit like 20 something, it's so much slower because like the missions like they increase how much they give you, like you said, like $4,000, right?
No, yeah.
But it just takes so like you have to get so much experience.
Yeah, but it seemed to go fast from 25 to whatever, like mid, like the low 20s to the mid 20s was pretty quick for me. And
The
because
first 20 levels was pretty fast, but
it was
like
okay. It was just a pain in the ass. Well, I guess because I'm a healer, so it was slower.
yeah,
But now it's pretty good because I was, like I said, I did all the hunting log. I finished it. I have to wait till I get to 30 to get my fourth page.
the
I
next
guess.
one. Oh, you finished it, yeah.
Yeah, I finished it. I was like level 25 when I finished it, and then I did all the what's it called, the guild heists ones,
Oh yeah, okay.
and they give you so much experience. The latest one I did, it gives you 4 or 5,000 experience just for doing the dungeon or whatever. It's like a short thing. It's like maybe 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
And then it gives you 8,000 experience just finishing for the first
Completing
time.
everything? Oh,
No,
okay.
just to doing it for the first time.
Okay.
So you get like over 13,000 experience just to do it that first time. I don't go back.
Yeah.
I do it that first time, and I've been just going down the list because it keeps giving you more.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's to get you used to doing like raids,
Actual
and,
dungeons and stuff.
That's like what their walkthrough is, but
Yeah.
they give you a shit ton of experience for doing it.
Yeah, well, pretty much you have to pretty much do everything. Like Erickson is done everything in the game. I don't know why he still plays because like he doesn't want to do any of
Yeah, he's
the
not doing
end
anything
game
else.
stuff. He just wanted to
He doesn't even have any
experience.
good gear because he's never run a dungeon except for the quest ones.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
even then,
Yeah, well, he just wanted to experience. He just wanted to play
I
the
guess
Final
so.
Fantasy. He didn't want to actually
I keep
care
trying to
for it
ask
that
him
it's an
to come
MMO.
with us.
What?
I keep trying to convince him to play with us.
He's on his own server, right? He's on a
No,
different
he
server.
has one on our server. He said.
He has a character on the server, but it's a low level and
Whatever.
something bad.
Let's play it again. I just don't want to do all the secondary jobs. It takes so goddamn long to do any of them. Just because it's like you gotta find everything. If you had a lot of gold or gil, you can just buy
He got
it.
hacked too, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he
right.
lost like 20K in gold or whatever. But
Okay,
I mean, like
whatever.
it's useless. Like the gold, you don't. Basically, you use gold
To teleport.
to teleport. That's
And
it.
even then, I was starting to run low for a while because I wasn't doing any quests. I was just teleporting around to do my farming.
Yeah. Oh, to do the
So I
hunting.
stopped.
Yeah, but how would you possibly run out of 20K?
No, I ran out pretty quick. I had because I didn't have a lot yet. I only had like 15K, but in like an hour or two, I was almost at nothing.
Wow.
Yeah. Just
Surprising.
teleporting around because it's so goddamn expensive now
Well,
like
it's like 600.
to go to one place.
Yeah.
And it's not even the place that you want to go. It's just close, kind of. And then you go do your mission there, and then they immediately tell you go somewhere else that's on the other side of the map. It's gonna cost you another 600. Just to
Yeah, but it's not so bad. I mean, like you can teleport like a good 20 times, especially if you're killing shit on the way. Like.
I don't kill, dude. I'm just teleporting. Like I just get on my mount. Well,
Yeah, but you're
that's
doing a
one-
mission. You're not killing anything.
No, they were all delivery missions. It says, go talk to that guy and come back to another guy. Bunch of
And
conversation.
you got
I
to do
just
fates
skip.
on the way.
I don't do anything. I just teleport around.
Maybe that's why you're bored.
No, it's just a game. It takes so goddamn
It's the
long to
game.
do things.
How long do you plan on playing it for?
Till I beat it.
Till you beat it, yeah.
Gonna go for end game.
You can beat an MMORPG.
Well,
you
no, he
reach
just
the
wants
end
to do the end game stuff.
You get to the end game, you do the raids.
What is any of the end game stuff?
It's a raid.
It's just one raid.
No, there's a bunch of them, I think. I
Okay.
think there's like 3 or 4 of them, maybe.
It's a rave.
A raid, yes. Everyone's partying.
Doing E.
With their horrible little
Yeah,
dance.
serious?
With their little horrible dance.
This is the 90s.
No, people still do
It's called the rave,
it.
Brandon.
A lot of people do it.
Anyways,
No,
I saw this video on GTA 5 or whatever. It was like 35 ways to die. Some of them were really funny and some of them were just completely stupid. Like the last one is him on a railroad track with a car and a plane in front of him and then the train's coming. And he's like, you got hit by a car that got hit by a plane that got hit by a train. And that's how he died. so
so
stupid.
So I pre-purchased that game a while back though on Steam, the one I told you about.
Argus Wars? Yeah.
It's coming out tomorrow. So
Oh, it
I'm trying
is?
to get it. Yeah, it's be August 3rd, I think.
Yeah,
Or
it was
October.
out, like, it's been out on the PS3 for a long
Has
time.
it?
Yeah.
But that one, the Generation Wars or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, I got a bunch of other stuff with it. Like, there's a whole bunch of bonus packages and everything.
Okay.
And
How
it was
much was the
cheap.
pre-order?
$15.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait, how much is the game in like total?
$20.
It's okay. So you saved $5. Yeah.
But it came with like a whole bunch of stuff, like DLC.
It might take a while to finish. I heard it's pretty long.
Well, I saw Final Fantasy play.
But it comes out tomorrow, Matt. You're not gonna start playing,
All right, I'll
No?
download it.
but you won't play it.
No. Still a few other games I have to play. Like that what's it called? That memory one.
Memory one? Oh, you haven't
Check.
finished Remember Me?
Is it Remember Me?
Yes, the Capcom game.
Okay.
Yes.
That one I still haven't finished it.
You haven't finished?
No, I
I'm
got frustrated
surprised.
with that at one point, so I just stopped and I haven't gone back yet.
Why?
Because I got frustrated and I stopped.
What was frustrating about it?
The way the fighting is and the targeting and all that. I'll wait till I get
Play with the controller.
Oh yeah, the Steam controller.
No, just fucking use your PS3
No, I'm just gonna
controller.
wait till I get the Steam controller and then I'm gonna play her and beat it. Even then, I think I'm still gonna have a hard time with the controller because
Why?
the targeting it's all fucked up.
It's that bad?
Like I'll be comboing on one person and then I'll switch over to someone else mid combo and then it fucks up the combo because it's not on the same person.
Hmm.
Sometimes if there's 3 people and one of them's about because it tells you who's gonna attack you in what order. Like
Yeah, it's like Batman.
yeah, it shows you a little art. So say I'm trying to hit that guy, but for some reason it targets onto the guy next to him. I'll hit him first, and then the guy will hit me.
Little odd.
Yes, it has some issues.
Hmm.
I got frustrated, especially when they throw like 12 guys at you that can go invisible.
What? Really?
Yeah, you're fighting invisible people and you can't hit them until you use an ability that makes them show.
Okay.
and then you gotta hit
How
them.
big is the area? Can you see everyone? Or
Huge.
okay.
No, not all of them.
The
It's-
enemies.
it's-
How big is the area to make them visible?
Kind of big. It's like in a whole circle around.
Would you be able to get all of them? Or?
Well, they're running. They're always around you, so yeah, you'll eventually be able to get all of them.
No, but I mean all of them at once.
Yeah, because they're all around you. They're all
Okay.
constantly just standing around you because that's what they do. So yeah, there's that. And then you got to try to hit them fast enough to kill them while they're visible and do certain combos to create more so you can get more ability and you can get a cooldown on it because it's like a 300-second cooldown on it.
Okay.
So there's a lot of frustration going on in there. I'm almost done too though. I'm like the last few chapters.
I'm almost done GTA. I'm like 70% through, I guess.
That's not almost done.
70% is pretty far.
You still have like 500 quests online.
But yeah, the online. I haven't tried the online though. I heard right
It's
now
not
they're
like
having
you
get
server.
on.
Yeah, they're having server issues and stuff like that.
What do you expect?
Same errors that
Yeah, but-
Final Fantasy had.
They make they make $1 billion in 3 days, and they can't anticipate how many people are going to be
That's
playing
true.
the online when it comes out.
Well, they did. They said there was going to be problems.
Yeah, I guess.
You can't buy that many servers. I think it was you that said that you would
They
have to
have
buy
enough
how many
money.
free servers to support this just to get rid of them later because they're going to be useless after.
Mm. Yeah, no, but you use them for other games.
Yeah,
Like what?
Cannibalize them into other stuff.
it's true because
You don't just throw them out.
No, you get rid of them after.
You don't need to get rid of them. You could sell them, or you can use them for something else.
Like Final
Well,
Fantasy, what would they have
they
used
all-
them for?
They should already had some sort of server infrastructure anyways because of GTA 4
The thing is,
and their other
That's
online
true.
games. It's not like it's the first online game they've
Yeah.
had.
I'm wondering, can't you just contract a few servers, a bunch of servers from other
Oh.
companies?
That's
I
true.
guess I didn't want to.
I'm sure there's a company that just deals in selling their own servers.
Probably.
Servers.
They didn't probably know how many they were going to need and just...
Well, the same thing
all-
with that is doesn't the 360 like Xbox Live use their own like servers?
Yeah.
Doesn't Microsoft use their own servers?
Yeah, they should be.
So then where's the problem? Like what the fuck?
Probably Microsoft. It's probably the fact that Microsoft doesn't have enough.
Doesn't have enough.
They didn't have enough to support a couple billion people.
Yeah. Well,
All going on at once.
No, well, $1 billion
billion
dollars
people.
divided by $60
Yeah.
equals the amount of people who bought the
A
game.
couple 100 million.
Millions of
There you
people.
Let's see how much that actually
It's
is.
not hundreds. It's not 100 million people. There's not even that many Xboxes out.
Let's just say that right now
Oh, wait,
there are
wait.
It's a lot.
Wait,
It's-
how many
it's
Xboxes are there out then?
like
8.
70 million, maybe 60
Okay, so
million?
just
I'm
let's
not
just say
sure.
60 million people.
Let's say conservatively.
All of them have it.
Let's just say every Xbox has one for
So
argument's
okay,
sake.
we'll say 50 million just to
But-
keep it simple.
Let's just say
50 million people. It's not even possible that many people have Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah?
5.
let's just say $1.2 billion was made
Okay.
in total so far.
No, it's more than that.
Probably
so
more
far.
than that.
But we're just gonna keep it simple.
Okay, fine. Let's
For
say
the first day, just for the first day.
$5
$5 billion?
dollars. Yeah,
How many zeros is that, Brandon?
it's 8.
9 zeros.
Well, 1.5 billion
Oh,
is
1.5.
8 zeros.
I thought you said 5 billion.
That's what I heard too. I heard 5 billion.
Okay, divided by approximately 60.
60 bucks. Just put 60.
What tax is different?
Tax doesn't count.
What is this,
equals
Brandon? Anticipation. What's the
25
numbers?
million.
25 million.
So 25 million people.
25 million copies. That's
Doesn't
what
make
it
any
equals to?
sense. Yeah,
Why doesn't that make sense? Just multiply it by 60 and see what you get.
That's what he did.
that's what I did.
No, you divided it. Now multiply.
Why did I do that?
Just to see if it actually does it.
Yes,
Maybe
no,
you made a mistake
stop
in
it.
hitting the number somewhere.
No. 1.5.
Because a billion has 9 zeros, so let's say, like I said, 1.5 billion.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
8 zeros and a 5 and a 1.
Let's just say 65.
65 bucks.
Yeah, it's still like 23 million people.
There you go.
I don't. Is that actually possible that they sold over 20 million copies in 3 days?
No, because a lot of that was probably other stuff than just selling copies.
What would they?
Oh,
it
sold a
has to
billion-
be.
Sold $1 billion in
Wow.
3 days.
So then
a
do a
billion
billion,
divided
not a billion and a
No,
half.
but they were saying.
Yeah, we're saying now it's in 3 days
Dude,
only.
I want to see how much they sold in 3 days.
No,
well, no,
because-
actually, no. It'd just be like 30. It would be 30% less.
Someone was talking about that is because what's it called, the special editions and all that. Some of them are like $200 or something.
That's
like
right.
That. Like 150 to 200.
Yeah, but how many
Yeah, but
people
that's only
bought
3 or
those?
4 copies.
Yeah, it's like
difference.
only like 5 people that bought those.
Give or take.
No, I'm
Okay.
sure more than that bought those.
Anyways, we take off a third of the amounts, so 25 divided by 33%. Divided by a third is what?
I don't know.
25, so it's like 8 almost. So it's like 17, I guess. Still, 17 million copies, give or take. Give or take a million.
Give or
Okay.
take a minute.
Give or take a million.
There you go.
That still is about
That
10
is
million.
in 3 days.
That's still about 10 million copies.
That's like 9 million each.
Did they beat Call of Duty?
What?
Did they beat Call of Duty in the
Probably.
first week?
You're
Yeah,
forgetting,
no. It's the most money any game has made in that amount
In a week?
in the shortest period of time.
Okay.
you're forgetting that like how many consoles have been sold for each console?
Yeah, there's
There's
like
like-
60 for each,
Yeah, on average.
and they only need about 9 for each.
And which one made the most? Like,
But I'm
Wii?
just saying, did they actually ship that
Game
many
Boy?
copies in that?
They must have.
They had
No,
to.
there's a lot of pre-sales. They're saying most of that money was from pre-sales.
Yeah, but it still
Well,
equals
so
the same
everybody
thing.
can just pre-sale if they don't put a limit on it.
Mm.
Just a whole bunch of people aren't going to get games.
No. They have to put a limit on it. If they know how many copies they're going to get beforehand, so they're not going to pre-order more than they have. But they had a ton of copies. Like, it was stupid.
How many they had?
Like,
Well, when I
that's
saw it
amazing.
at EB or whatever, it's like just walls.
The whole game is just filled with
Yeah,
GTA.
pretty much. But the thing is, printing that much alone is a big feat.
Yeah,
Like,
that,
they
in 3 days, that like the amount of shipped games that they did before actually like a second round of games being
Well,
on
they knew.
sale.
Just imagine the cost in actually like making those Blu-rays and DVDs
Yeah.
and shipping them out alone.
Well, maybe what they did is when they opened up the pre-sale and they just let everybody go and do. They didn't put a limit on it. So when it finally just slowly started to stop, that's it. That's when they
That's
said,
how many
yeah,
they were
that's how
gonna
many games
ship.
we're gonna need. Let's send them out.
Yeah, given like we'll add 50%.
We'll add 50%.
Yeah, that's insane. Fuck man, those guys are laughing all the way to the bank.
No kidding.
Yeah, they could probably make their own console at this point. The
Rockstar.
console.
Or Rockstar
It's like a
console.
giant star.
Yeah, no, it's an R with the star,
Oh, the
and it just doesn't. I don't know. They have like their own discs, which are in the shape of a
and
star.
yeah.
Oh,
And,
wow.
like, you
that'd
put
be
it in-
horrible.
I know.
You'd break the corners on that thing so easily.
Don't worry about it.
You try to put it in, you'd smash into the side and it would break it. Corners would be breaking everywhere. Everyone's games.
Well,
How
no,
would it
it,
read it?
it won't be able to.
It'll
be like-
It spins, but they have a bug where the disc actually flies out, but it comes like volatile because there's stuff.
No,
That's true.
you'll die from the Rockstar console because there's like a ninja star coming to your face.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, it's gotta be an R-shaped disc.
No, like the star will be like one section of the game, so it'll just do this like back and forth. So it'll go back and forth like super fast. So your console will be like insanely
So
loud.
it's heating up. There's smoke coming out of my
That's
console.
fine.
As long as it doesn't blow up.
Yeah. Or shoot the star back out.
I say we just pitch this to Rockstar.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
They could totally do it. Make their own console.
And then, but people would buy it because they would want to play Rockstar games, and the
Yeah.
only place you can buy them is on
Right.
Rockstar's console.
Everything's copywritten.
What would you call the Rockstar console?
The rock box.
The Rock Box.
Yeah.
The rock machine.
You can play Rock Band on it too.
You can play-
You can play Rockstar games and Rock Band.
Oh my
They
god.
got the IPO.
Yeah.
They got the IP
They bought
for that. It cost them like $250,000, like nothing.
Who cares?
When was the last time a Bomberman game even came out?
There was a new one
For
recently.
Xbox. There's no
Yeah,
Xbox.
that shitty 360 one. That no one wanted to play.
That was like the best game of all time.
Bomberman, man.
Poor Bomberman.
It's awesome.
Alright, so the question of the week this week is, what is your favorite Rockstar game? Because, you know, Grand Theft Auto 5 is the theme of the week. Or the last couple of weeks.
Can't choose Grand Theft Auto 5.
No, it's
But
hands
you
down.
can't.
This is no question here. Oni.
Oni? Really?
It's made by Rockstar
Yeah,
and
I know that.
Bungie.
Oh, yeah?
And
It was made by Bungie too?
Yeah.
Huh.
Or it was probably
They
published
did
by...
a collab together on a game?
It was probably made by Bungie and published by Rockstar.
That's more plausible.
Because like back then there were
Only that's
nobody.
What kind of game was
It
it?
was a PS2
It
game.
was like a third-person shooter.
It had that
Cell-shaded.
chick with the really short, like, purple hair on
Yeah.
it.
Her name was Oni.
I actually might have played that. I think I actually own that.
It's the
So you
prequel.
have played a Rockstar
Maybe.
game, Matt?
I played a Bungie game. What are you talking about?
Or a Bungie game? No, my favorite is Midnight Club. By far, hands down, all the time, Midnight Club. I don't know why. I love the street racing, and Midnight Club is the best at it. Like, you know, some Burnouts are pretty good, but I always preferred Burnout. I mean, I always prefer Midnight Club.
Some Midnight Clubs are good, but I always preferred Burnout.
No, I have not played
Never,
it.
never.
No. Burnout, yeah, Burnout was okay, but Midnight Club was way better.
What are you talking about? I love Burnout. Burnout was awesome.
Burnout 3 was good.
All you had to do was drift. It was drift to win.
No, Burnout 3 was the best, and then they kind of went downhill everywhere.
Yeah. Paradise was good. They maintained it.
It was okay. Burnout 3 Takedown. Oh, man. I remember playing
Yeah, I
that
know.
so much.
Still have it.
There was a newer one, eh?
Which one?
A Burnout game.
4, Takedown 2.
Wasn't it?
No, but there was
yeah,
a
Paradise.
Yeah.
was it
Burnout Paradise. Yeah. I have that here somewhere, I think.
I used to have it. That was the first PS3 game I bought.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The first one I got was Virtua Fighter 5. Me and Sean played that so much.
That's an even better question. What was the first game you bought, like, on each console?
On each console?
How the fuck am I supposed to remember
Well,
that?
forget.
I'd have to think.
My favorite Rockstar game is probably Red Dead. Like,
Yeah?
Yeah. It
I've
was
not
the
played
first
that.
Rockstar game that I fully beat, like, completely, like, from beginning to end, without being overall too bored.
Cheating.
Without being too bored.
Like, Vice City and whatnot, San Andreas, I just never finished.
Oh, they're long games, man.
Yeah. And there's, like, the fact that, like, if you're stuck, you're stuck. I know we get stuck so easily.
Yeah.
So I would never beat an actual GTA. But thanks to Skip Mission, it's not that it's hard. It's just that sometimes, like,
Are you playing with the auto aim on still?
yeah, it's just that I'm
Okay,
trying to
right,
land
right.
a plane and I can't land it. The first mission where you're trying to land the plane,
Yeah.
I couldn't land it.
No,
I was
it's
at
not
it.
that bad.
Yeah, now I know how to do it.
Okay.
But like, because my friend told me just kill the acceleration, just like L2, so it just stops accelerating. So just kill the engine and just drops.
Yeah, you pretty much just drop.
Yeah.
That you can let go of the gas too. That'll do the same thing more or less, but it won't slow you down as much. But it's still enough to land properly.
So I was at that first mission for about 40 minutes where
Really?
I
Just
just
couldn't land it.
no, because I didn't know how. I wasn't really paying attention to
Okay.
it.
Are
Yeah.
you high? Fuck.
I've never played any games by Rockstar.
No.
Grand Theft. They have the Grand Theft Auto series, Midnight Club series, Max Payne series, Manhunt series, and the Red Dead.
You never played Manhunt?
I've never played any of those series.
I mean, not Manhunt. You never played
Max
Max
Payne?
Payne?
No.
Not even on like computer back in the day.
that was a shit.
Yeah,
Never
Max
played
Payne
any of
was
those.
great.
Never played any.
Fucking first game with bullet time, man.
Overall, first game with.
I remember playing that on my uncle's computer, like way long time ago when I didn't have a good computer or good
Like
anything.
2010.
Yeah, that's right. Anyways, fucking diving to the side, bullet time with the slow mo bullets and shit. It was
It's like real life.
so cool. Yeah,
Well,
this is
they
what 12 years ago or something like that.
They did LA Noire, The Warriors.
LA
Bully-
Noire's really
I
good.
think I played Bully, but I think it was with Sean or you or something.
Yeah, Bully's a really good game.
Everyone loves it.
They should make a sequel.
They should make a sequel. Bully was a lot of fun.
Why are they part of Take-Two? Rockstar.
Bully 2, Bully more.
Bully more.
2 Bully, 2 Furious.
Too Bully, Too Hard.
But yeah, first
Bully
games
3, Tokyo Drift, Tokyo Bully.
First games for
Bully
a console. Yeah, I'm pretty sure PS3. I got Virtual Fighter 3, or Virtual Fighter 5. I mean,
Yeah.
that was fun. Played that a lot because it was one of the only games I had. I really don't know. It's been a long time.
PS2, besides the packing, which was ATV Off-Road Fury 2, I have a tough time thinking myself, too. Probably Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper, yeah.
Okay, well, look, technically I did play a Rockstar made game because Take-Two owns Rockstar and, 2K Games, and 2K made Bioshock.
That
That's
doesn't
not a
count,
Rockstar
man. That's not a Rockstar game.
Imagine.
It's owned by the same company, so technically.
No.
But no, and then I have never played a Rockstar game. First bullet time game I think I experienced was that guy with the dog. It was
Oh yeah, Dead to Right.
Was that it?
Rights to Dead.
Right.
Yes.
To that?
Dead to Rights.
Dead to Right.
He was like a cop or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a dog. That game was sick.
That was fun. Just
Because,
because of the dog.
No, it was
Fucking
just
sick
sick.
the dog on people in bullet time mode, man.
Stealing weapons from enemies.
Oh yeah, because it all had a
The
different.
best one was when you grab the machine gun or it was an assault rifle. You grab it from the guy, go on your back, and you push him off, and then you're keeping him up in the air with the bullets,
It was all unique.
and then you roll out of the way as he's falling to the
That
ground.
was the second one.
They should make a dog simulator.
Dogs.
There was a third one for newer consoles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sean played it. I
Like,
can't remember if you
you
liked it
liked
or
it?
not.
Well, there was that what's it called game? The John Woo game.
Oh yeah,
Same
Strangle-
thing.
Stranglehold?
Hard Boiled.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no. Is this Stranglehold?
Hard Boiled.
Oh no,
Hard Boiled's the movie.
No, Stranglehold.
Hard Boiled
Yeah.
is the movie.
I heard it was really hard to play
Yeah.
because the controls are really fucked up.
Sean played it, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have it for the PC. I never tried it.
You never tried
It's
it?
like bullet time the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But you're able to slide down all kinds of counters and shit.
Yeah, but
Matthew,
Good job,
remember
Mario.
any first games for the console?
For which ones? Any of
Any,
them? Oh,
any of them.
Mario.
If you can
Sonic.
remember.
Like the Mario there.
No, the first one you bought, like the first game you had for the console. Do you
Which
remember?
console?
Any
Besides
console.
any
Yeah.
pack-ins.
Any you can remember.
Yeah,
Besides
there's-
pack-ins.
that's what I'm saying.
Besides the pack-ins.
What?
No pack-in titles.
Besides the games that come with it.
Oh. Well, did
Oh,
Sonic
see,
come
that's
with
the
Sega?
thing. When I bought my N64, it came with Mario Kart and GoldenEye.
What?
It
Yeah,
didn't come with Mario 64?
How?
No.
No, but it came with GoldenEye.
Mario Kart and GoldenEye.
I got mine with Mario 64.
And it came with like an extra like 2 controllers. It was the best Costco package
Oh,
ever.
Costco package.
It's so good. Oh man, I remember getting that N64 because my dad's like, I'm never buying you a console ever again.
Yeah, so my dad is still under the impression that the PS2, the PS3 that I have there is actually the PS2.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He's never noticed it. No one has noticed it.
How
Does your dad have an accent?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Just
Because
making
he's
sure.
brown?
I'm just
'Cause
making
he's brown,
sure
Adam?
he's not like
Does-
super brown.
Does your dad have an accent?
Well, it's not like
No,
it's
but
not
my
like
grandparents do because
it's
they're
not
born in Italy.
a Canadian accent, but it's not like an Indian accent
No, it's
either.
not. Okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
Mayor's dad has an accent,
Well, yeah.
but he goes back to India all the time.
There you go.
Do you have an accent, Brandon?
Yes, I do.
Can we hear it?
This is my accent.
This is your fake accent. You have a real accent that you can cover up.
He's covering it up.
He just doesn't want us to hear it. When he's on the phones,
So how do you-
when he's on the phones at all, though, it just comes out
Brown
naturally. He turns into his real accent. That's
So
what
how
happens.
does your dad not know that? What? Like that doesn't even make sense.
They just didn't. I don't know. Honestly,
They never saw the box.
I bought it. In
So there's like a
2000
PS2 box and a PS3 box right next to each other.
Well, no, I took the PS2 and I hid it away. But like now like the PS2's there and the PS3's there, just no one touches it.
Mm.
And then like my parents are like, you have wireless controllers now? Because they used to be wired.
Oh,
And,
look at that
"Oh, yeah, I
fancy
got-"
DVD player, or the Blu-ray player you got over there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Why do they care though?
They wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But like back then, like my parents were tight on my finances. They were always looking at what I was buying.
Yeah.
Now they really don't care.
Mm.
Obviously, thank God. I'm only 25 now.
Only 25.
I'll kick you out of the house.
Yeah.
Have fun, Brandon.
At least you got a car now.
Not really.
How not really?
It's not like something I can drive.
It's
like,
under
long
your
distance.
name.
It's not like something I'm gonna drive long distance.
What's long distance?
Like downtown?
How?
What?
Why would you not drive it
Because
downtown?
There's a leak right where the engine
Oh
is.
yeah, fantastic.
So like it's gonna die within a few months.
Not necessarily.
It's gonna catch on
Why
fire
don't you
like
just get it
everybody
fixed?
else.
That's my dad's decision.
Did you hear what
I have
happened
no
in
money.
traffic the other day? A car caught on fire on the bridge.
Nice.
Just
yeah.
before the bridge on the 132.
It's gonna be me.
Yeah, that's gonna be Brandon. His car's gonna catch on fire on
There
the
was
highway.
an accident today too.
Yeah, there's accidents every day.
No, but this one like blocked up
Constantly.
like the entire highway. Like no one was getting anywhere.
Yeah, it might have been the car that was on fire. Oh no, that was yesterday.
This was today.
The car on fire was yesterday. Fucked up the entire bridge. Everybody was going an alternate route around. They finally managed to open up one lane, but everybody was going in the wrong direction already. So like fuck. But yeah, car on fire. That's definitely
It's good.
Brandon's car right now
It's on fire right this moment.
at this
It
moment.
is, because I had all that hot sauce on me.
And on that note, I guess that's it for us. So like, comment, subscribe.
Like Facebook, Twitter.
What was wait, hold on.
Instagrams.
What was a game that you bought and had hype for it, but then you got so disappointed?
Did we already ask
What?
this question?
Sans foi.
Software.
Fucking troll.
Soft one, man. I
Such
remember
a
that
troll.
game when I first bought it.